Hey guys, Hannah Beth here with a war paint video that I'm really excited about. I mean, I know I'm excited for like every war paint video and like every video in general. I'm just like a super excited person. But this week, I'm really excited about it too, so that's cool. My mom had this really good idea of me doing a war paint video about a makeup look for job interviews. The majority of the people that follow me on YouTube are younger people that are definitely age appropriate for jobs, so I thought that this would be a really good video for you guys. And it's not something that I really see on YouTube very often, so I hope that you guys like it. So just as a couple of disclaimers before I go into the video, one, don't mind my hair, okay? It's bad hair day. We all have them. Today is my bad hair day. Number two, I'm gonna say this a lot throughout the video. The most important thing that I am keeping in mind when I do a job interview or professional look is that I like to keep my makeup very neutral and natural. So this makeup that I have on right now is geared toward the fact that I don't want it to be too distracting to anybody that I'm talking to. That they are thinking about what I'm saying versus being too distracted about what I have on my face. And with makeup, colors like red lips or turquoise eyelids or anything like that can definitely be way distracting for an interviewer. So I hope that you get that out of this video. So with that said, let's go back in time and do what we do and put on some makeup. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is just put on foundation, and it's really important with foundation to remember that you want something that truly matches your skin tone. Like I have said in videos before, I like to match it with my chest color because as you can see, my chest color and my face color, natural face color, is a little different. My face has always been lighter even if it has the same amount of sun exposure. So I like to match it with my chest and then go from there. Something that could be really distracting with foundation is blending. So make sure that you really take the time to blend in the foundation all the way, all around your head. That way, there's nothing distracting that you can't see that the interviewers will be able to see. The next step is I'm going to take a concealer, and if you guys have been following me, you know that I use concealer as a highlighter as well. It's kind of like a double whammy for me. So that helps me with where I'm going to put my concealer. I put it in my T-zone as well as above my cheekbones. The tactic to use concealer as well as a highlighter together would come in really handy for a job interview because that's less makeup on your face, therefore it's less distracting. Okay, so the concealer looks pretty light on my face, but the translucent powder that I have has a little bit more of a bronze tint to it, so it'll even out. So with that said, my next step is to use the translucent powder. I put it everywhere that I put the concealer, and this comes in so handy for me because it mattes my face out as well as clears up any blemishes that I have. And I'm not really sure what it is about the translucent powder that does that, but I really like that property of it. So I don't know if you can already tell, but this side of my face compared to this side of my face, this is with the translucent powder just lightly brushed on there. You can already tell the difference. Okay, so this is translucent powder side, this is non-translucent powder side. So I'm going to do the other side now. Okay, so like I said before, the translucent powder is not at all blended, so it looks kind of funny right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm gonna let this translucent powder just bake on my face. I don't know why they call it baking. It's kind of weird. While it is doing that, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So one thing before I do my eyebrows as a job interview precaution is to keep your eyebrows really natural. One thing that can be really distracting to interviewers is if your eyebrows are very harsh, very dark compared to your face, and just don't look natural on your face. So that's why I suggest to keep your eyebrows really natural. It's okay to blend them in, to fill them in, but don't go too crazy because that is something that can really distract the interviewers. So the next step is contouring, and this is a step that I suggest being really careful with. Personally, what I'm going to do is use a bronzer instead of a contour palette for my face. I think by using a bronzer instead of using cream contour, it keeps your face looking a lot more natural and a lot more clean. Don't get me wrong, I completely 100% believe in a really strong and fierce contour, but I think for a job interview, it's important if you just keep your face cleanly chiseled. So with the bronzer, that's what we're gonna do. So same rule applies with doing blush. I suggest keeping it really light and really pastel pink. That way it looks a lot more natural on your face. Okay, now that I'm done with my face, I'm going to go on to eyeshadow. Okay, so with the eyeshadow, I'm going to show a presence of eyeshadow, but I'm still gonna keep it pretty natural. So as much as I love glitter and as much as I love metallic looks for eyeshadow, I try to stay away from those and instead use more neutral, natural colors like whites, dark browns, light browns, that sort of thing for my eyes. The first thing that I am going to do is I'm gonna use my handy dandy super fluffy brush I'm going to use my super handy fluffy brush and I'm going to take it into a lighter brown color. Specifically on this palette, I'm going to be using this color. I'm going to put it in the crease of my eyes as well as the outside of my eyes and blend it inwards. I'm not going to let it go past the center of my eyelid. Now that I have blended in that lighter brown color in the crease of my eyes, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker brown on this palette. That's going to be this darker brown on the outside here. And I'm going to blend that in very lightly on where I put that light brown. The reason that I do the lighter brown on the crease before I do the darker brown is so that I basically trace out the place that I want to put the darker brown on. Okay, now I'm going to take the white that's in this War Paint palette and I'm going to put it underneath my eyebrows as well as the inside of my eyes. And then I'm going to take the pink color that's right next to the white that's still pretty natural and neutral, and I'm going to put that from the middle of my eye to the inside of my eye. I'm going to take the darker brown and I'm going to start on the outside of my eye and I'm going to blend inwards, but then I'm also going to blend downwards to the bottom of my eye. Okie dokie, so I'm going to finish it off with some War Paint mascara and then we will move on to lips. An important little tip about mascara is it's okay to put on a couple light coats, but make sure that it is not chunky or looks like you put too much on because, like we said before, that can be something that's really distracting to anybody that is interviewing you for a job. Okay, now on to lips. So for me personally, I'm going to use a nude color. That way it's not too distracting, but then again, it puts together my entire look.
Cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this just.
Alrighty guys, so this is what I would consider my finished makeup look for a job interview. Hair, outfit-wise, no. But for my makeup, I definitely think that this is professional and clean enough for a job interview and I would feel very confident going in. I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video and that you can apply it to any job interview that you are going to go on. This is honestly such an easy look that is professional and clean and non-distracting to anybody that is talking to you. And it's not just for job interviews, it could be for any professional event that you are going to. This is definitely my go-to look for professional events as well. So as I said before, my hair and my outfit wouldn't necessarily be what I'm gonna wear to a professional event or job interview. I am not gonna put that together in this video, but if you want me to do a video about a full job interview or professional look, just give this video a thumbs up or comment down below so that I know if you want to see that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then you should probably just do that because I love you two best friends and all my subscribers are my best friends. So yeah, relationship that we got going on, and I don't think you want to miss out on that. Just saying. Anyway guys, also I'm going to leave my social media accounts below so that you can see that. If you are subscribed to my channel, then you're gonna get a notification about a video that I'm putting out either Sunday or Monday. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to vlog my weekend. Until then, have a great weekend, be good, nail those job interviews, and don't forget to live happily and definitely count your blessings every day. Okay, now I'm done rambling. Alright, bye guys!